Hello. Hi, beautiful, blessed souls. Welcome to Unblessed Tarot. Let's tap into what the Spirit messages are for us for this week. What does Spirit wants us to know on our healing journey, on our ascension journey? What is holding us back? What do we need to know that's coming? Beautiful energy, positive things that are coming towards us. Let's see. Okay, Angels of Most High, please cover me and protect me in your divine white light as I channel this reading for my beautiful soul collective. May I receive most accurate, truthful messages as they go through this awakening healing journey. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What is your advice? Thank you. I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to be your channel. I thank you. Okay, let's see. Angels of Most High. What is the message for my collective? What is the energies for my collective? I'm going to take this. I feel like they kind of fell out hastily. Whoa, 10 of Cups. Moon, this is what you don't see coming. Ace of Wands. Wow, Ace of Swords. We're stepping into some beautiful energy, my beautiful soul collective. Yeah. Ancient wisdom, divine wisdom coming through. Queen of Four of Swords, which is as 4 voices here. Queen of Swords, seeing things. Yeah, persevering. The Tower. I have so many decks in front of me right now. Let's get it. Two more. Yeah. Awakening, 9 of Voice, and the Empress. Let's get some advice. Wow, that's some powerful energy. I hope you guys can see all the beautiful cards. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Tower, 5 of Swords, Awakening. I don't know, I think I would put that as a sun energy, although we do have a sun in this deck. Awakening is a unique card in this deck, and I think it's very self-explanatory. Yeah, awakening from something that is keeping us in our mind. The Empress is like tapping into the wisdom within us and seeing the infiniteness, the infinite divine energy, the universe creator energy that you're waking up to. Okay, out of these long after this long slumber. Why am I stumbling on my words? Let's get some clarifier. Divine, give us some clarifier on this 10 of Cups and the Moon for my collective. Give me a card on this 10 of Emotions. One card on this 10 of Emotions, please. And then I get 2. Yeah, Justice and Magician. Justice and Magician. Let me arrange, because I want to be able to see these cards, unlike Tarot, where I have a lot of layers going on, which I like to call organized chaos. As you would know, any eccentric person. You know, I like to justify it by saying a lot of geniuses and eccentric people work with organized chaos. So that's my... Okay, yeah. Let's get one on the Moon. On the Moon, on this beautiful journey. This is one powerful, beautiful reading as we get into it. I'm very excited to get into this message, and I really want to I really want to nail it down, like accurate as possibly as I can give you guys, okay? Yeah. Give me one clarifier on this moon. And it has to fly. Knight of materials, so Knight of coins. New beginning, stepping into new. This is what you don't see coming. Yeah. Temperance, divine bringing you. Yeah. Give me one on Ace of Wands. Wow, High Priestess. One on Ace of Voice. The Hermit. One on Four of Voice. One card on... No, that's too many. I think I will take it. Yes, I will take it. On Queen of Voice. Wow. This... One on Nine of Wands. The Lovers. Yeah, one on Tower. One on Five of Voice. Death. One on Awakening. Wow, can it get any beautiful? Awakening card. Surrounded by the Hangman, the Star, and 10 of Coins. Like I said, this is beautiful, 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 beautiful reading. Yeah, Nine of Voice, which is Nine of Swords. Can we get one on Nine of Voice? You know, before we even get into this, I want to explain this beautiful card to you. You see how Nine of Swords is usually a card of anxiety, sleepless night, terrors, nightmares, worries. I already said nightmares. But this Nine of Voice is divine telling you, the divine spirit telling you, you know, all of these things that could be making you feel worried, that could be bringing up your anxiety, that could be bringing up your fears to the surface, that they're only play of our mind, and to not worry, that you are in the hands of the universe, to take a restful, peaceful sleep, and soon things will make sense, right? What you have been seeking is seeking you, right? Things will soon be illuminated to you. Things are going to feel like they are falling into place, just like how everything in the divine orchestration, we don't see the grand picture, right? The past, present, and what's about to unfold in the future. But this Nine of Voice in this particular deck, I absolutely love, because it's almost like divine giving you a soothing lullaby, you know, like it's here, like I'm here covering you, protecting you, whatever has been keeping you up at night, whatever has been causing you anxiety. These are the musings of our mind, right? Our mind that doesn't stop its endless chatter, right? But what if bringing up all the fear of future, bringing up all the negative things about the past that no longer exist because they're in the past, right? But we keep revising them, and it's sort of stealing our future, I want to say, because we only have capability of looking at the future based on our past experiences, right? Based on our personal past experiences. But the infinite future, the possibilities of future is infinite. And this is what the Empress card is showing, right? Like manifesting from that infinite place, seeing the possibilities from that infinite place. Yeah, give me one on Nine of Voice. What is causing my collective this Nine of Swords energy? Yeah, manifestations not coming true. Page of Material, feeling like things are not happening, things are not going to happen, things are not coming. Oh, Sun energy, yes. And that's that happens when we, yeah, feeling like our manifestations are not valid, doubting ourselves, doubting, our mind is bringing up all the negative things when our heart is trying to, show you, right? The voice of our divine is within our heart space, right? The voice in our mind is our ego. Yeah. Give me one on Empress. Yeah, being led. One more on the Empress with Muse of Material. Wow, the Emperor, Empress, Three of Material, the World. Damn. Let's get into this reading. Right off the bat, we have a beautiful card. And with the Moon energy tells me you don't see this coming. Yeah, you don't see this new opportunity coming. What you have manifested with your power and your magic, what is in works for you, everything that you have been sending out in the universe is about to unfold for you. This is going to be your divine justice. You don't have to worry about which path, whether you are on the right path, whether you're in the right alignment, if you need to do something that is going to lead you up to this, because you are being led into this. Okay, you just simply need to trust your own magic and use the power that is within you to focus on where it is that you want to be. Justice card also tells me that there has been something that may have been very unjust to you in this situation, where you're really needing to let go of that past narrative. Yeah, it's almost like a flower budding out of its bud, right? Yeah. And we see flowers here. So you're emerging from the past. You're emerging brand new. All from your own faith, all from your own power, all from your own magic, using the 4 elements and the power that is within you, the power of imagination, the power to connect to the higher realms. And this will help you bring in the 10 of Cups faster. Yeah, I feel like you're receiving wish fulfillment, justice in something that has been very unjust to you. This is what you don't see coming with Moon and the Knight of Materials. There's a new offer with the Temperance. There's a new offer that's coming that is being brought towards you. You're about to step into this, and this is divine bringing you the justice. This is divine bringing you that calming energy, bringing you that justice. It doesn't matter which pathway you choose, right? The left or the right. The left or the right. Both of them lead you to where it is that you need to be. Yeah. With the High Priestess and Ace of Wands, trust your magic and trust your intuition. Your intuition, your guide. Okay, your intuition is the voice of divine within yourself that is going to help you. Yeah, so this is why we were getting the, a couple of days I was seeing this, couple of days or yesterday, I think yesterday, how, so I was coming back from on Sundays, I like to go to the temple, and they do singing and kirtan and all of that, and I felt very elated. I felt very free after having a little bit of difficult weekend, right? Where my mom is not doing well, and things seem like sometimes you're not sure what you can do, right? In certain situations, like they seem out of your hand. So I went to this on yesterday, and it was really, really great. It made me forget. It made me raise my vibrations. My energy felt very elated, very positive. A lot of singing and all of that. So it felt great to connect and to forget our mind chatter. And I was walking back home from this, and all of a sudden all of these thoughts start flooding in. But what if, and what if this, and what if that, and what if this happens, and what if that happens, and what if it's not in enough time, what if it doesn't happen in enough time, right? And I almost got this flash. Bear with me, okay? I almost got this flash. If only I could. I almost saw this flash of a painting in my mind, you know, where the head is sort of opened up, and like being ability to take your brain out, being ability. This sounds very Salvador Dali, so please forgive me. I love art, but bear with me. And you know, as you do that, like the heart becomes bigger, right? So our brain has taken over so much that the voice of our heart we cannot hear. But the more we silence and the more we minimize our analytical critical thinking, that brings up all of these worries, and most of the times they're negative based on, you know, happenings in the world and everything that we absorb, that it quiets our mind, it quiets our heart, the sound of our heart, the voice of our heart, to the point where mind completely overpowers, and brings up these anxieties and worries of what if, and fear-based thoughts, right? And it made me think, right, if there was a way, sounds very Salvador Dali, but it made me think, if only there was a way, right? I was almost thinking, like, if I could just open the lid and sort of take certain parts of it out and feed it to my heart and make the heart go bigger, right? It would, I don't know, I don't even know why I shared, but it came up because universe is really bringing you, the more you tap into and use your magic, use your power of your thoughts, use the power of the energy that you have, that you put out in manifesting what it is that we desire, it will bring our 10 of cups much faster, right? But either way, I feel like you have been doing this, you have been manifesting from heart space, you have been manifesting and using your energy from the heart space to bring in this 10 of cups, and it's bringing you beautiful justice. This is also brought in by the divine, by the universe, temperance card, balancing the energy out where you may have been feeling imbalance. Where you may have been feeling imbalance, where you may have felt like you required a little bit of help. It is coming in. I also see this moth here. So this is a very card of spiritual awakening and transformation, right? Going through the dark night of the soul. Yeah, with the moon energy, it has been a dark night of the soul. With the Knight of Materials, this is divine bringing you out of it, receiving your wings, coming out of this cocoon. Yes. Oh, coming out of this cocoon that you have been bound in. You see how, as I was saying, the bud, how there has been a bud. You have been in the bud phase for a while. And this is something Baba always says, each flower blooms in its own time, right? Here you are blooming. Here you are, right? As a white lily, as a pure divine being, being reborn again, okay? So you are definitely going through a rebirth. And I think you're at the end of this phase. I also want to say that by the time there is a full moon, something is significantly changing for you. Yeah, by the time we reach full moon, there is some sort of new idea that's coming. There is some sort of new beginning that's happening. Some sort of new breakthrough that is brought in by divine, and it will help you balance out your situation. This is also going to feel like receiving justice. Ace of Wands and High Priestess tells me, right? Receiving your gift, being freed from this dark night of the soul, this long inner journey that you have been. Ace of Wands is like new beginning, setting off in the new direction. And the High Priestess is like with your full power, with your full knowing, with your full gift that you have. So some of you are waking up to some sort of spiritual insight, some sort of spiritual knowing. Yeah, look at that with the cactus and the succulents, right? After tapping into, after long persevering, finding the resource, having to tap into your own inner deep, having to tap into deep into your own inner wisdom. Because I see this is almost like a little Aztec blanket, you know, the ancient, do you guys see it? Yeah, right? So I feel like you're tapping into this ancient wisdom that has been long dormant within you. Yes, with the cactus energy that has been long dormant within you. With the high priestess, it's coming to the surface, Ace of Wands, and it's giving you a new direction, giving you a new a breakthrough that you will be able to, a new breakthrough of some sort, whether this is mentally, spiritually, where you will be able to tap in to receive this knowledge, tap in to receive these downloads, tap in to receive this breakthrough. Yeah, the ancient wisdom from your spirit guides, from the ascended master that you work with, that you know, that you connect with. Yeah, there is a deep ancient wisdom within you, and I feel like you are receiving, it's finally coming to light, it's finally being brought to the surface. Ace of Swords, like receiving this new download, this new idea, this new breakthrough, this new gift that is being bestowed upon you with the Hermit card, right? After long soul searching, after this long healing journey, after waking up to this, finding a balance, finding the justice, feeling the wish fulfillment, trusting in your own magic. Again, the trust in your own magic is being restored. Yeah, the ancient wisdom that is within you is being brought, is being restored as you come out of this dark night of the soul. Okay, there is a need to give yourself some time and space to heal a part of you. With the Three of Emotions is like Three of Cups, right? To nurture a part of you. But this is also a message that as you embark on this new journey, as these gifts come to the surface, as these ideas, these new downloads, as with the High Priestess and the Hermit, like that's a very, very powerful energy. High Priestess and Hermit is like being bestowed this divine wisdom and idea and having this new beginning to create what it is that you want to create. But there is a need to create, like you will be juggling multiple things. Eight of Materials is like being able to do all of it, being Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups, right? Your heart chakra is being restored. I feel like you have been going through a lot of healing in your heart space. Yeah, there has been a lot of stuck emotions, stuck feelings, stuck trauma that is being released, that you are being freed from with the Queen of Emotions, right? The Queen of Cups, right? You are being restored, like your heart chakra is being restored, which is going to really help you manifest all that you want. And you will be able to create with this new wisdom, with this new High Priestess, Hermit, Ace of Wands, Ace of Sword. Like you will be able to move forward with the gift, with the power that is being bestowed upon you. Okay, and create multiple avenues for yourself, multiple avenues. I don't want to say just for money, but multiple avenues in a different way. From this heart space, like you are being given something that is going to like it will bring you a lot of fulfillment, lot of healing, a lot of love, being like a divine love coming into your heart space from the place, like infinite divine love coming into your heart space. And you will be able to create multiple things, being able to create multiple things. But I don't want to just say multiple streams of income, because it's more than that. It's more than that. You're creating something, because you're creating it from High Priestess, Hermit, and Queen of Cups. Like something has been poured into you in your heart space as a Queen of Cups, so that you can continue, so that you can continue pouring outwards. Okay, so this is what's happening with Eight of Pentacles. Doing something that benefits others, benefits you. You see how she has this big rose, right? And then again we see a big bloom. So you're like Ace of Coins, Queen of Cups. Like you are being bloomed. You're breaking out of this dark night of the soul, and you're stepping in the most powerful energy. Like you're being given this gift, this ability, this insight that you will be able to use to create multiple different things that benefit others, and in doing so it will benefit you. Isn't it interesting how universe always finds a way? Like you're almost being put in this position where you will be able to have this ability that will be useful and needed for others to also rise and bring blessings in their life, and in doing so brings you a lot of blessings. But I also see the energy here with Four of Voice and Three of Emotions, being able to balance that, this give and take, so that you also are nourished, so that you can continue pouring. Okay, so there is an importance in taking care of yourself, in pouring into yourself, in restoring yourself as you do this, as this beautiful gift is being given to you as a High Priestess Hermit, that helps you embark on a new journey with a newfound wisdom, with Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Your heart chakra is being restored, and in doing so you will be able to help others too. But there is a need to take care of yourself, to give yourself time and space to disconnect from it all. Okay, so that you can continue receiving that wisdom, so you can continue receiving that mana, that downloads. Okay, so that way you can continue the flow. You see, there is an importance in this as this happens. Okay, Queen of Swords is also with the Muse of Emotion, right? Yeah, you're becoming very strong, very powerful, very discerning. Like you are being put in a very high position. You're receiving your wings so that you can fly higher and continue to bring this wisdom, continue to bring this insight, this ability to see things from high point of view. you're surrounded by a lot of ancient spirit guides. You're surrounded by a lot of wisdom, and I think like you are being placed in this position of power. You're being placed in this position, like almost like a place of guardianship is how it's coming. Yeah, like you are being chosen as the guardian of this wisdom, this gift, muse of emotion, so that so that you can share it, Gemini energy, so that you can share it, so that you can continue this flow. Okay, but I also get the energy with Queen of Voice and a Queen of Cups, right? At the same time with the Four of Swords. Balancing that out, balancing your heart space and your mind space. There is an importance in there, yeah. It's like learning how to step from Queen of Cups to Queen of Swords, to continue bringing forth this higher love, this higher knowledge, this higher guidance, this higher wisdom. And you being able to juggle multiple. I feel like what you have been waiting for is all of a sudden coming in, and along with it, it brings a lot of busyness. Along with it brings a lot of juggling, but there is a need to balance out from rest to overgiving to giving to yourself, so that you can continue. Like there is a need to restore yourself, so that you can continue restoring. Yeah. And as a Queen of Voice, I feel like you are learning that. You will be learning that, how to do that. Yeah. Yeah, Nine of Inspiration and Lovers. This has been a long journey. This has been long journey to this awakening, right? To the meeting with the divine, having this divine union, receiving your wings. You see, with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is like you are being given. It's almost like Lovers energy is when, two people come together. But I feel like this is you and the divine. This is you and the universe coming together. Divine, like universe is meeting you after this long journey that you have taken within yourself on the spiritual awakening. After persevering, after taking this long journey. Yeah. Every time I see this card, I get Psalm 23, and Psalm 23 doesn't have to be about, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, it doesn't have to be that there is someone attacking you or sending you bad spirit. It's just taking that unmarked trail, taking that unwalked path where no one else has walked, at least not in your world, right? Where there was no map, there was no guidelines, there was no roadmap for you, but you continued on this journey even without knowing. And that is, this is where divine is meeting you halfway. This is divine coming in to restore you. Yeah, the Lover's card. Having the union with the self, with the highest self. Tower. Yeah. After, I get this, after this is a very dark night of the soul energy, having to juggle, having to keep going, having to dance on this, right? 1 foot here and 1 foot in higher realms, right? All of a sudden receiving your breakthrough, that which you have been waiting for. Yeah. And it's coming unexpectedly. It's coming unexpectedly. 5 of Voices, right? You are at this point where you may be feeling like things are not going to happen. You're feeling very tired. Like even as these muses are meditating, it feels like a long journey. It feels like an endless abyss. It feels like tiredness, a lot of chatter, a lot of minds chatter coming up. And I want to say that, you know, dark night of the soul, only those people who have gone through can really empathize with what it is like to go through the dark night of the soul, because there is no roadmap, there is no where is the light at the end of the tunnel, but there is a light at the end. Okay, there is a light. You may feel like it's far, but it's not. Okay, you're coming out of this rebirth. You are, again, we see the moth, like divine's bringing you. I feel like you have been in this energy of dark night of the soul, where a lot of your fears have come up, a lot of your internal doubts and negative self-talk is taking a toll. Fears, worries, fears, feeling like you are just in this balancing act. You're being freed from it. Okay, yeah, you're being freed from it, because then we come into the awakening, right? All of a sudden receiving that, yeah, after 5 of Swords, it's the darkest before the dawn. So I think a lot of the collective that I'm tapping this energy for has it's at, you're at the end of it, end of this dark night of the soul. And you're going from you're going from feeling like you're in this endless, oh sorry, that's yeah, you're going from this endless silence, endless quiet of not knowing, of still continuing on your journey, to all of a sudden illumination, all of a sudden that breakthrough, all of a sudden that love, that healing, that wisdom, that knowledge, that gift, right? Your heart is being filled. Yeah, your heart space is being filled, where you feel like you are running on empty and you can't take this anymore and you can't do this anymore and you just want to break free. All of a sudden you are all receiving that gift, right? I'll almost see like a, you know, like a falling star sort of. Something tells me that you're almost not prepared for when this comes in. It's going to be very unexpected, yeah, with the Tower card, because you may have been feeling like you're in this dark night of the soul. You may feel like you have been put in this dark night of the soul for a long now. You have been trying your hardest to maintain your balance on this long journey, yeah, on this long journey to meeting with the self, to have this union with the self. Yeah. This, when this awakening happens to you, you know, it is bringing you a lot of healing. I feel like this awakening, this dark night of the soul, you have been feeling like you have been put out to hang for a while. Like you have been put in a position where you've had no choice but to stay in this position, but to take a look at something that you weren't seeing before, right? Some sort of illumination, some sort of wisdom. Like you felt like you could have been put in a timeout almost, but this was universe giving you a chance to look at something from a different perspective than what it has been. Okay, and this is bringing you a lot of healing and a lot of blessings too. Yeah, a lot of wisdom, a lot of breakthrough coming in. Like the way she's holding this glowing star, it's like a gift. It's like, you know, it's almost like this gift that she's holding on right now, holding on to this wisdom, holding on to this knowledge, being able to channel and being able to shine it. Okay, this is bringing you a lot of You see how I was saying this? So this is just coming to me right now, that there is something being poured into you, divine wisdom, this insight, this gift, this new idea, this breakthrough, where you are being given something where you will be able to create many more, and it will, by helping others who are also on this journey, who will be on this journey, helping them will help you. Yeah, so it's bringing community together. 10 of materials is 10 of pentacles, bringing long-term success, long-term blessings, but you're doing that as in a community space. It's like a different way of prospering together, different way of creating something that you will be creating together as a community. It's not only going to bring you a lot of abundance, but you will also be showing, guiding, and creating abundance with others. Okay, and I keep seeing Amazonite. I have so many crystals lined up in front of me, but I keep seeing Amazonite, which is funny because it's the same color as this. So you may want to look up what Amazonite is good for, because I can't think off my head. I think it brings you a lot of emotional balance. I may have to look up what's benefits of Amazonite. Yeah, it is giving you, like, you're creating something that is very prosperous for you, but you're also creating something in a very new way that will be prosperous for like a whole community of people, where you will be able to share and create something together. I don't want to say that. I don't know why I heard the word kumbaya energy, which is so funny, because now I'm getting that Aquarius, Age of Aquarius song. Those of you know who have seen that video, right? It's almost like they're dancing and singing in kumbaya energy. But that's what I get from this card, right? The whole community of them are circled around this beautiful, abundant manifestation, right? It's again something being given to you, and you're creating out of it many beautiful things. And this is the same energy, right? Creating many beautiful blessings, avenues, platforms, things for those around you, for the community that you are helping. Yeah, and in turn it keeps blessing you. It's the same thing, right? Because we pulled 9 of voice, and you think you're just creating something, one thing for yourself, but what you don't realize, look at the synchronicity, right? You think you're just creating, and this is causing you a lot of anxiety that it may not be coming through. You may feel like it's been a while, it has been a long journey, because I feel like you are in this right now, at the end of this. I don't want to use time frame, but I want to say like at least a couple of years since the beginning of this dark night of the soul to this point. Yeah, but don't take that yeah, don't get caught up in the numbers, right? But I do want to say, like, it has been journey where where it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. With the Tower, it's bringing you out of this, propelling you. It's like seeing yourself going from being buried in this quiet silent space where there is nothing happening, to all of a sudden waking up to your infiniteness, like all the stars that you see within her, and seeing yourself as this infinite being, seeing yourself as this endless infinite being. Yeah, like this is what you're going into. Yeah, so feeling like this is not happening, it's not coming in. You think you're just creating a one thing. You may be focusing on just, I don't know, a business, a pathway, something, right? But you are being placed in a position where you will be able to create many more out of this one big, okay? Out of this one big idea or one big blessing or one big insight or download or this gift that's coming to you. Yeah, you will be able to create many more. Right, going from feeling like it's not gonna happen, it's not happening. There is a need to balance yourself out. There is a need to ground yourself and balance yourself, okay? Coming into the sun is like happiness, bliss, grounded, feeling centered, feeling like you finally made it exactly where it is that you have been thriving to, where it is that you have been wanting to, finally feeling like you've arrived, okay? Yeah, feeling like you've arrived. Because what comes next when this comes into the sun energy, for some of you, this is as you meditate, as you're feeling this, yeah, in this dark night of the soul, feeling very tired, feeling ungrounded, feeling unable to connect with your higher self, feeling like you have been put in a position to balance a very difficult, precarious situation. When you ground yourself and calm down and you find the space to connect, to the higher wisdom, you all of a sudden realize and come into the infiniteness that resides within you, the wisdom, the ideas, the avenues, the possibilities. Okay, you are being led there. Yeah, Empress, you really are being led there. Sorry, I will because I'm looking at this Empress card as I'm holding this up. Yeah, it's like your guides have been guiding you, has been leading you, has been showing you a way out from this mental entrapments that's keeping you up, that's causing you anxiety, into the brightness, into the calmness, into the happiness, into the joy, into the bliss, into this Empress energy that you're meant to be in. Okay, this is going to bring you in alignment with collaboration. This is bringing you in alignment and collaboration with your counterpart, with your divine counterpart. It doesn't have to be a person, but I want to say with the Empress and the Emperor coming out here and the cosmos, it's like seeing the world of infinite possibilities, being led to it, being led to your Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, being led to your Ten of Pentacles, being led to your Ten of Cups. And you have done this with your own power, with your own magic, with trusting in your own ability. You're being led into Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and this is bringing you your justice. You're coming out of this past self-narrative. You're coming out of this past self-identity that has kept you limited and bound. You're being freed from this. This is your justice. Being freed from this entrapments of your past narration is your justice. This is what you're coming into. But I also see, hands of divine in bringing this justice for you. Yeah, hands of divine in orchestrating all of this that's been going on. Yeah, and you're receiving balance. There is a balancing energy that's coming in for you. Like, if you have been feeling by the full moon, I feel like there is some sort of energetic breakthrough that's happening, some sort of metamorphosis that will make you feel free. That is going to bring you some sort of divine wisdom, that will help you come out of this energy of dark night of the soul. And I feel like when you do start doing this, what it is that you're meant to do, what it is that your purpose is when you come in alignment, in collaboration with the Emperor, with your, right? Or this could even be that you are stepping into that Emperor position and creating what it is that you're meant to create, right? Bringing that wisdom, bringing the higher tune, bringing that, you know, stepping into the high position, into the high stage that you're meant to, on a world stage, right? With the world and the cosmos, like making a difference on a big scale. This is what you're being led into. And I feel like I want to say with this, all of this coming, is at some point realizing that as we feel like things are happening for us, with the community card, with as we feel like, when is things going to happen for us, when is this happening, when is this breakthrough coming in, is to also realize that we're not the only piece in this universe, we're not the only piece in this puzzle. There's many other pieces that are falling in place at certain time, in certain places, in a certain way, in certain alignment, where it benefits all of us, not just us. It's not just about us, right? The universe is not just about Earth. It's made out of multiple assets. You are being brought into alignment as multiple others who will be with you in creating this new way of creating. I want to say new way of creating that is more in alignment with what's coming in the age of Aquarius. New, different way of creating things on a community level. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of people, of like-minded people who will want to collaborate with you, who are also on your, you see, like, again, saying how things are falling in place. It's not just about us, it's about all the other elements as well falling into place, right? So realizing that and doing our part in meeting this, in having this union. But I also feel like some of you are coming in alignment with your divine counterpart when you are creating this, when you step into this gift that is being given. It's going to be very similar to the gift that your divine counterpart is also meant to bring forth, and doing something together. Doing something together with your divine counterpart, Emperor and Empress, doing something on a world scale. Okay, as you go through this awakening, as you receive this heart restoration. Should we pull one more card? Let's do one more card. One more card for this reading too. Knight of Voice. Stepping into the new world. Stepping into the new world. Stepping into the new portal. Stepping into the new portal. Knight of Voice is like Knight of Sword, right? Fast changing energy, This shift is coming from a higher place, you know. Things are falling into place in divine timing, in divine alignment, not just for us, but all the other pieces that are meant to be. Because I really get the energy of creating something new. But it's not just for you that's happening. It's simultaneously happening for other playing parts and people, and happening in alignment with that, and creating something that is very unique, that is very divinely, like, sort of like a gift given to you to be a part of. So that was my reading. That was a spirit message for all my beautiful collective, beautiful, blessed souls. I'm sending you guys so much love. You know, if you're feeling like this, if the noise is taking over our mind, as difficult as it is to say, because I feel like I'm a liar as I say this, with me also feeling like, you know, our mind taking over as we go through this dark night of the soul. But know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel with the awakening card, the star, and the 10 of pentacles. Okay, yeah, you are in the right path. You're in the right path. You are being birthed, you're being immersed, and to have patience with yourself and nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Okay, there is a high emphasis on pouring into yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself as you do that for others. Okay, yeah, sending you guys so much love. Subscribe, like, don't forget to give me thumbs up. Bye. 555. Oh my god.